And how are you doing? Today, the 31st of August, is a momentous day for Goldenscape Group Limited because we are celebrating 5 years of good, successful business, life-changing investments. And just before we get into the events of the day, the CEO of the group, Mr. Wangai, is here to just give us an overview of what to expect today during the occasion of 5-year celebration.
Today is a very big day for us, Mwikari. Thank you for coming. We are expecting to have a crowd-filled room, people receiving their checks, launching new projects, launching new investment packages. And I'm looking at the day as being one of the most successful.
Beautiful. So when you look at some of the highlights today, you are a gentleman that we know. You gift your investors, and that is the one thing that really makes you very, very authentic, and they feel like they're part of a family. Are we going to be seeing some of that happening here today?
Yeah, because being the 5th year, you know, even when a child is born, the 5th year is very important.
True.
You see. So we'll be looking at gifting our investors with various investment special packages and offers, and also telling them of the milestones that we have really done for the last 5 years.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And final question just before I let you go and meet your investors. What is the one thing that has kept you consistent and successful for the last 5 years as the group CEO of Goldenscape Group Limited?
First, it's strategies. You have to strategize first before you launch something to the market. And then what you promise your investors or your clients out there, just give them exactly that.
Absolutely.
See? Yeah.
Great. So you go have a good day, and I will talk to you after the event.
Thank you.
Roll over.
And keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
Now that was one amazing celebration. We've seen women, men, young men and young women collect checks because they trusted a young man who had a vision. Now, you've introduced something very interesting into the market today. Do you want to tell us about that?
We have introduced a couple of investment packages to our investors, you know, so that we can also enjoy all of us together. You know, we have the Golden Age Millionaires. That's our original idea. So we have a package whereby the platinum package, as I was saying on the live television, that you invest in 20 and more greenhouses and then we'll gift you a house free of charge. You know, we have been giving out cars, but people now want more than that.
Switching it up.
So we switched it up, you know.
Okay.
So, and also we have the golden package and the silver package, whereby an investor will receive a certain percentage back of the investment capital, and then it will be rolled over to another investment. So this means that you will continue earning. See, it's not all about greenhouses.
No.
You will earn from greenhouses, and then this capital will be reinvested back to either trees or Tunda Farmstead Africa. And then for the platinum, remember, it's a house.
Yeah. Absolutely. And as we come to the end of this conversation, you've done this for 5 years, and the turnout today was really, really huge. Seeing those numbers grow for every time the checks, what does that do to you as a CEO and a man who has been entrusted by a very huge number of people?
Let me say first, as I said in the morning, I'm a very happy man because remember when we started, there were just a handful of people,
yes.
you know, 10 people. Right now we're talking of 200, 300 people, and I'm sure next year there will be over 1,000, 3,000 people. You see? So I think it's because we have been doing it very correctly, and once we promise our investors this is the amount of money that you're gonna get paid at this season or at this month, that is exactly what they get. And you have never seen something very important like a word of mouth. I'm sure all these investors, they have been brought here because of the word of mouth, and most of them, they also want to get more and more investments because, as you know, Goldenscape Group Limited, we have as many investment options as possible. We have the trees, we have the tunda, we have the greenhouses, and we have the property company, Silverstone Properties.
Great. Finally, for all the people, one thing that has really come out of this conversation is mtu alikanga kapesa ka kwanza alafu akaanza kusema acha niweke kidogo. So slowly they've been putting back money, they've been rolling over. So a call to action for all the people who've been watching from the sidelines, and you can just talk to them right into the camera and just call them to action. You know what, this is where they need to be, and where else would they hear it better than from the CEO?
You know, here at Goldenscape Group Limited, we have been keeping our word for the last 5 years, and everybody who is out there, they have been thinking that maybe we are paying people, you know, to come and just speak, you know, like just talk about the checks. Maybe it's something that is non-existent. But what I would like to tell everybody out there is that Goldenscape Group Limited is real. And we have seen people who have been paid even for 3 years, and then they have rolled over, or they have reinvested back their money. Yes. You know, so that person who is out there who is looking at investing, but they're not very sure where they're not very sure about Goldenscape, because even most of our clients were saying, I wasn't very sure about Goldenscape before, but I really had to just, you know, like dip one foot, and then I see how it goes.
5 years later, they're still here.
5 years later, they're still here, you know, and they're still getting their money. You see, so it's for everybody out there, young, you know, women. As today you have witnessed, we have a lot of women chamas. And I'm really proud of women. You know, women out there, they're the pillar of the society. And you know, in olden days, it was known that women are not risk takers. But you see, the time have changed. Yes. There are so many women in that loom. There were so many women in that loom whom they took the risk, they invested, either as a group or as a single person. You know, so it's for every person out there. The youths as well. We have the packages for youth. You have the packages for youth. You know, you can start 10,000 shillings. With the 10,000 shillings, either you can book a greenhouse, your trees, or your fruits, and then within 1 year you can pay the rest of the amount. So basically, it's everybody. This company is for everybody. You know, we believe in the number. We believe the power of people.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for your time. You need to get back to celebrating this amazing day with your investors. So we'll let you go. But guys, go onto their website. That is www.goldenscapegroup.co.ke. Get onto that website and look at what package fits you best and start investing. 5 years later, guys are still here. Goldenscape is still here. What are you waiting for?